Models that you're about to see opened 4 days ago, guys. You're in for a real treat because today we are out here just a couple of minutes north of Fresno, California in a master planned resort style community, guys. It is an awesome place to live and raise a family. Another thing is if you do have little ones, this particular neighborhood is really special because the brand new Canyon Creek Elementary School is walking distance from here. In fact, we could walk down there. We're not going to waste the time to do that, but we will drive over there here in a little bit and show it to you. So if you've got little ones, this is definitely a community to consider, but this specific neighborhood within the community is fabulous because of its location. There are 3 models, all 3 of these right here behind me, guys. Now we're only going to see 2 of them today because the 3rd one is not quite available just yet to walk through. But the 2 that we are seeing are both 4-bed, 2.5 baths. They give you decent sized yards. The square footages are both just under 2,000 square feet. So they're very similar in specs, very different in floor plans. So we're going to walk through them both. We're going to get your guys' thoughts, your opinions, and we're going to see which one you guys like better. So without further ado, let's dive in and have a look. Before we actually go into these models, wanted to just do a quick little segment, 30-second segment on kind of the framing of these houses. You can see it right here behind me, guys. These things are going up very quickly. Check this out. So there's the side of one, here's the front of another. I mean, look at the amount of space between these homes. Of course, there will be a fence somewhere between these 2 at some point, right? And we're gonna see these, right? We're gonna see the models of these here in just a minute, but I want you to see, look at the size of this backyard. Look at this. Like, if you want a backyard, guys, this is absolutely a series of home that we need to consider together because, like, where are you gonna get a yard as big as this anywhere else? Especially at this price point, which you guys absolutely are not going to believe. You're gonna be blown away by the pricing, but we're not gonna talk about that just yet. We'll talk about that a little later. Okay, check it out. This is condensation, probably for an AC. Kind of cool to give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes, pre-drywall action, you know? So we're not supposed to go in there, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna be very respectful of the rules out here. I just want you guys to take a quick peek at this. So actually, I think this is the first house we are gonna go into right here. You can see the stairs right there. So make a mental note, guys, because we are gonna see that. So now let's go back over to the model. I don't know about you guys, but I like to see the house I'm buying like pre-drywall. You know, I like seeing the dirt lot. My wife and I did a brand new build and it was really fun. It was like our thing for 6 or 8 months, you know, let's go grab some coffee and let's drive out to the house and look at the progress that they probably haven't even made. We did that all the time. It's super exciting. So, all right, let me show you guys this first house here and we will see what you guys think. So this is a 4-bedroom home, all right? The landscaping that you see here actually this builder usually kind of, you know, I don't want to say overdoes it, that's not what I mean, but they normally put quite a bit more landscaping than what you get. They include olive trees, all kinds of nice stuff. This actually looks quite similar to what you would really get in terms of lawn, and I mean, that says the landscaping has been enhanced. I mean, how enhanced could this be? I mean, what else would they take away? So this is actually kind of similar to what you'd get, but let's go in and have a peek at this thing. All right, do you guys see what I was referring to on the framed out house? That was a mirror image of this. The staircase was on the left, this one's on the right, so who cares? But let's have a peek, guys. So it's very quiet here. All right, so of course that's the front door. That's where we just came through. Not bad at all. I love a good entry, and this little window is pretty cool. So, you know, you got family coming over, you can first take a second to look out the window and see if it's family that you like or not. If it is, we'll consider letting them in. If it's not, we'll just pretend we're not home. All right, now before we get too far into this, I just want to talk really quickly on this particular builder and how they do things. First of all, there's like 30 plus floor plans available in this one master plan community in Madera. We've got videos on pretty much all of them except for these. We're out here today. Checking them out. They just opened, guys, so no one has even seen these. So what you see in here is what you get, okay? There's 0 options, okay? So if you don't like the cabinets, this is what it comes with. If you don't like the floor, this is the way that it comes regardless. There's no option to switch it to something else pre-closing. Now, if you want to go ahead and buy the house and then swap it out later, have your contractor come through, by all means, make this home your oyster. It's your thing, right? But that's good and bad. So if you like everything that they've done, then hey, you're going to get a great price on a house, especially if you call us first. If you hate what this home includes, then maybe we should look for something else. So with all that being said, let's check this thing out. So here's the entry. It's a nice entry. Some would argue it's a waste of space. I don't think a nice entry is a waste. I think it's valuable. It gives a nice first impression. When you first walk into a house, it gives you a really nice, wow, this is nice, a landing space, if you will. So right here, you're probably surprised. Look at this. You've got a powder room right off the entry. Where's the light? There we go. Now there's no downstairs bedroom in this home. Therefore, there's no shower required to be here. Therefore, it's just a half bath, which is really all that you need for guests. You know, you don't want them storing their stuff and planning to stay, do you? Maybe you do. But anyways, I mean, tell me that does not look like it's a closet, right? It looks like it would be a closet, but it's actually a half bath, which is fantastic. Definitely more useful than probably another closet. Now, let's see. Garage is locked, so we're not seeing it, but it is a standard 2-car. All right, now we're gonna go upstairs, but let me flip it around and show you guys how this looks. Check it out. So pretty good, guys, pretty nice. It's slightly tight down here, if I'm being completely honest with you. I mean, it's fine. It would work, honestly, like it would work. For my family and I, this would work, but I would probably move in thinking, okay, you know, in 2 years, I definitely want to upgrade to more space. Because we do like to entertain and have the family over, and we've got our little ones and our huskies, and I mean, we've got a lot going on personally at my house, so I would like a little more space than this, but I do think this is totally acceptable for many people. If they say, hey, it's just me and my wife, you know, something like that, perfect. A kid or two, this would work. All right, so not a bad floor plan. Look at the size of the yard. Now, it's certainly not anywhere near the size of the one that we just saw that's framed out. So not sure what that's about, but we can certainly find out. But you actually get a decent sized backyard on these. It will be dirt. It's not gonna have any grass or plants or mulch. It's gonna be dirt. You will get the concrete pad. That's a code. Your landscaper or concrete guy will probably rip that out and repave whatever concrete you're gonna do if you're gonna do an extension. All right, now, dining space, not bad, you know? I mean, this is not a huge dining table. Do you guys still eat dinner at the table or not? Because at my house we do, but I hear a lot of people saying, oh, we'll just sit at the island. You know, I think those stools are probably too high. You'll be like perched up like a bird, but oh well. So not bad, it's not bad. I like that you've got this space down here, put a buffet, a hutch. If you've got, you know, something like that you wanna use, you've got space to do it. Counter space is semi-limited. You've got a decent sized island here, which is a quartz material, right? Not a bad looking countertop. Counter space though, it's really just that and that, plus your island, you know, so there's not a ton of space. What's awesome though is you do get this refrigerator. Okay, now it's got a big giant ice maker, but you still got some space here. All right, this does come included at the price. There's no way to take it off and get a credit. They're bringing it, so you might as well take it. All right, I've got to know. What do you guys think? Are these soft close? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Based on what you've seen so far, do you think they are? Let's find out. Wow, they are soft close. Very cool, passed the test, and this means these probably are soft close as well. Awesome. Okay, I like that feature. I like that they've added that at this price point. That's unheard of because I've seen homes that are $300,000 more than this that do not have soft close doors. So that's nice. All right, you know, something here, I'm seeing pasta, I'm thinking spaghetti sauce, I'm thinking splashing and boiling away. I wish the backsplash there went all the way up, because it is semi-gloss. You see how it's got a sheen to it? It is semi-gloss, so you can wipe it, but it'd be nice if the backsplash went all the way up. It doesn't, so oh well, but it would be nice if it did. Here we go. You get a good pantry, all right? Not a huge pantry, but it's definitely better than no pantry at all. So that's functional, very nice. All right. And of course the dishwasher comes. All the stuff you see, appliances, all that stuff comes with it, guys. So, and then we kind of skipped right over this. This is a coat closet, which in all honesty, if you're not gonna store, well, you know what? That's really where you'd have to put the vacuum. There's no other place down here. Okay, this is the only storage closet down here aside from the pantry. So I was gonna say you could put shelving and make this another pantry, but you're probably gonna need to hang some coats, and you gotta have a place for the vacuum. So, all right. What do you guys think so far? So by the way, this house is very similar in size to the next one. This is like 1847 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath. All the rooms are upstairs. That's basically the same thing as the next house. The next one is just under 2,000. It's like 1956 or something. Little different layout. You're gonna see the difference here in a few minutes. But the next house has got something really unique. Like you see the staircase behind me. The next house is 2-story, but the staircase is so different than any other house that we've ever shown before. You're not gonna wanna miss it because it's kind of like, where's the staircase? So we're gonna play a game in the next house we're gonna see here in a couple of minutes. We're gonna try to find the staircase because we can't find it. So I know it's kind of weird, crazy to say. You're probably thinking I'm being dramatic, but you're gonna see what I'm talking about here in a few. So stick with us, guys. By the way, subscribe to the channel. We are almost to 1,000, so help us get there. It means a lot to us. All right, and back to the video. All right. So the floors are of like a vinyl flooring in this home. The entire upstairs, with the exception of what areas is carpeted, just like what you see. All right. Let me kind of flash it back to show you. So there's where we came from. We've got our Wi-Fi thermostat there. It's zoned for up and down. All right, the washroom, utility room, laundry room, whatever you call it, is here. These Electrolux front loaders do come with it included in the price that we're gonna talk about. All right, notice everything in this home is electric. There's no gas. All right, good storage, very nice. Attic access, and then these vents here are not hooked up to HVAC ducting. They are just open air vents so that if the door is closed, air can circulate and the home can stay balanced temperature wise. All right, let's see. Linens, perfect. All right, the primary is there. We're gonna see that in a minute. Let's see this. Here's a bath. Okay, fiberglass insert. We see this all the time, nothing new. If you've been following the channel for any amount of time, I'm sure you have seen that before. Very similar cabinets, floor, countertops, etc. as downstairs. It's very nice though. Alrighty. And this is actually the first bedroom that we're seeing. And this is a big room. So when a client says, hey, Casey, we need a 2-story house in a nice community close to a school with a big bedroom and a really good sized backyard, this is one I would probably share because it's priced well. It's got a lot to offer. I mean, look at the space, guys. This is a big room. That's one of the biggest complaints I hear on new construction homes all the time. Aside from no yard, the rooms are small. This sort of addresses both concerns. All right. This is good. Perfect. Closet is decent. This room's good though. Overall, this room's actually a good size. I have no complaints about the size of this room. All right, and that is bedroom 1, my friends. That's bedroom 1. Bedroom 2. Wow, this is a good sized room too. They actually put some square footage in these rooms here. Okay, you're gonna notice something though. There's no upstairs loft, okay? So when we get to the next house, we're gonna compare the bedroom size and we're gonna see the next one. You'll see, there's some extra living space upstairs that we're gonna talk about, which is probably why the bedrooms might feel a little smaller in the next house. But hey, stick with us and we'll find out together. All right, now this room's a little smaller. Sophie and Ellie, I can totally see them sitting at that table playing. All right. By the way, if you guys are new here, Sophie and Ellie are my daughters, 2 under 2, guys. They are funny little characters. We love them so much. It's funny because Sophie likes to find seats anywhere and everywhere. Like if she was here, she would be pulling out that drawer and probably trying to sit on it like a little seat. She likes to wear anybody's shoes. You know, she wears little tiny shoes. She likes to wear her mom's shoes and my shoes. She likes to put them on and walk in them, and we're scared she's gonna fall, but she thinks it's the greatest thing. It's funny. Okay, real quick. So we've seen 3 bedrooms. All the bedrooms are there. So in terms of functionality, that's always a thing I like to address as well. Functionality. In terms of functionality, this house is a great family house. If you've got little kids, this is a great house because you come up the stairs. The primary is this door right there we're gonna see right now. And back here behind me, guys, are the 3 rooms that we just saw. So it's kind of like you got Mama Bear and Papa Bear, right? And then you've got all your cubs over here, and they can't get by unless they go through you first. So not bad, right? Well thought out. Kudos to the builder. If you got older kids, maybe you want them to have a downstairs bedroom or somewhere away from you. I don't know. We don't have teenagers yet, so I'm not sure, but that's what I hear. So anyways, let's see the primary and then we'll get your thoughts. All right, this seems to be a great size bedroom actually. So this collection actually is a new collection that just launched out here in this community. They've got 3 floor plans. We're seeing 2 of 3 today. We'll be back when the 3rd model actually opens to do our due diligence and compare for you guys. All right. Now what's interesting is that we help a lot of people relocate, guys. We do a ton of relocation work. It's like when I got into the real estate business years ago, everyone wants to be the premier luxury agent in town, and I sell $2 million houses, and that's what I sell. And the reality is that you have to just roll with it, and your niche will sort of find you, if you will. The luxury market is such an interesting market because sometimes it slows down, and every market slows down, but I've sold homes, luxury, very high-end homes. It's certainly not my niche. I will sell one if somebody wants to buy one or sell one, call me. But in reality, the average price point here in this part of the state is about $450,000 bucks. That's about average. That's about the average price point. 500K, you know, you can get something in the 300s that's decent, mid to high threes for a brand new house if you want something new. And you can spend $2-3 million on a high-end home here if you want. But, you know, we serve anybody who's looking to make a move here. And since the channel, the YouTube channel's been around about 1.5 years now, you know, our niche has sort of shifted to relocation. Relocation and local people looking to make a move to a different part of town or whatever. But relocation's a special thing because there's more tiers to that than, I mean, it's hard to move within the city. Who wants to pack all their stuff, find a house, show it while, you know, they're trying to find something else. We got people looking at one house. It's complicated, it's sort of complex, you know, but when you add a relocation to the mix, it can be extra stressful. You really need someone there, kind of boots on the ground, being your eyes and ears, attending appointments if you can't make them, etc. You know. In fact, I'll be out at Copper River today, taking some progress pictures of a couple of homes I've got in contract out there for some clients from Oakland. They are relocating here. They are, all 4 of them are in healthcare. They're moving here in a few months. Their homes are being built out there, and you know, they want to have the experience that I had. I got to drive out there every day, like I said earlier, watch my house being built every step. They don't get to do that because they are relocating. They can't just grab a Starbucks and drive out to the community and check it out. That's what I'm here for, to help them have that experience, right? So, a lot of reasons you should reach out to us if you are thinking of making a move, whether it's relocating from out of the city, out of the state, or you just want to make a move across town. A lot of reasons why, guys, and I can share more with you on that once you call us. Our info is on the screen, so drop the sunglasses, guys. I need those things because it is bright, guys. It is very, very bright. All right, so that was the first house. Second house, 1969 square feet. It is also a 4-bed, 2.5 bath. Very different layout though. We're gonna compare and contrast some of these differences here as we go. So why don't we just dive into this one and do our comparison. All right, so pretty looking home. All right. Let's, I love the little porches you get on both of these. Kind of check it out. I didn't really talk on that before, but you get a porch there, kind of a porch here. Very nice. All right, guys, we are going in. All right, do you guys remember the game I told you that we're gonna play? We're gonna play Find the Staircase, right? That's the name of the game right now. Let's see where, this is a 2-story house, 2 stories, 2 floors up and down. No staircase, I don't know. All right, so here we are. This is where we came in at. All right, now this, okay, functionality, I like it. This, you know, okay, let me paint you a picture. You're on your way home, you have to really use the bathroom, and you're racing inside. Like every horror movie ever, you know, you're jiggling the keys, you drop the keys on the ground, you gotta bend down, pick them up, put them back in the lock really, really quickly, otherwise, oh my God, what's gonna happen? You race in the door, slam it shut, and guess what? You have a bathroom right here. Perfect. Perfect spot, guys. I mean, I think it's great. So it is a half bath like the last house, very similar. Let me show it to you. All right. Very same sink and toilet. You got a window in the front. So there's that, very cool. All right, and it is private. Honestly, in all honesty, all joking aside, I like that it's up here away from the action over there. So if you do need to use the bathroom, you do have a certain level of privacy. So, all right, now they have shifted the cloak closet right here. Okay, we've got it right up here. Big closet though. This is actually a good size. Look at the size of the bar. So you got all kinds of space here. That's good. All right, now this is the same standard 2-car garage. It's also locked, so we're not going in, but it is a standard 2-car garage, so that's good. All right, now let's head on into the living room. Check it out. Pretty good size, actually. Not bad at all. Do you guys notice something though? Like, you've seen all the doors. Where the heck is the staircase? How do you get upstairs? I know, you're thinking it's that door over there, so we're gonna find out here in a minute. Living room is a good size. Can't go wrong. Good size living room there. Now this is spaced out, guys, a little bit more in my opinion than the last one. I think there's a little more space this way, which I think is really highly valuable. And I feel like you actually gain a little bit of counter space because the sections beyond the stove on each side of the left and right are slightly bigger. I think that's worth mentioning because yes, you do get a little bigger kitchen here. Lots of cabinets up top. It looks nice. I personally, I prefer this house. That's obviously not the staircase. Don't know. We're gonna find it though. We're gonna find it together. So I don't know where it is. I mean, what the heck, right? These are the same soft close drawers, right? This is a nice stainless farmhouse sink. I like that the corners are rounded so it's easier to clean. You don't get buildup. Faucet, you know, it's okay, it's fine. I mean, I would probably swap that out. This looks like a 1995 special, not dollars, I'm talking year, like built in 1995. I would change that out. It's not my favorite, but at the same time, to keep costs very effective for buyers in this type of real estate environment, it's important to not overspend on a lot of those types of features, you know? So anyways, and it's not that expensive to do. You can go to Home Depot, pick out your favorite faucet, and there you go. So now the dining room here is nice. I feel like it's bigger than the last house. This is a larger table. It appears to be larger. You can get around it nice and easy. Yeah, this is good. So, are you guys as confused as, oh, look guys, I was confused, but we found the staircase. Check it out. I call this the hidden staircase house. Actually, it's kind of cool. I kind of like that it's out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. Feels like a single story down here, but the bedrooms are upstairs, so kind of cool. What do you guys think? Let's go upstairs and check it out. Isn't that crazy though? It's almost like an optical illusion. From right here, it looks like the wall just goes that way and you don't even see the stairs, right? It's kind of crazy, but then as you shift this way, it's like, oh, there's a staircase. I've never seen a home like this before with a staircase like this. So with all of that joking aside, let's go up here and see what you guys think. By the way, guys, again, if you are relocating, let us know. Let's see here. So there's the stairs we just came down. Let's start basically at the top. So from here, we've got our front loader, Electrolux washer and dryer, same as the last house, guys. Let's see, storage back here, which is great. It's nice having this really big window right here in the laundry room. It's gonna give your clothes a nice view as they're being washed, nice and bright, right? Very cool. And then as we pan around, this is what actually is really, really nice about this floor plan, is that you have this additional living space. It sort of acts as a second living room, something that you gain in this house that you don't have in the last one. That's kind of a cool piece of artwork on the wall. I love the size, it's pretty neat. And then bedroom number one that we're seeing, one of four. This is set up as an office. So check it out. It's a good size. That's actually a really good size desk they've got there. And it's a good size room, probably average if I'm being honest, probably about the average size bedroom. It's not crazy big, not like the last house, but it's pretty nice. Is it worth giving up some bedroom space though to get a loft like this? I kind of think it is, because then if you've got little ones or older ones, you guys have that separation. Over here, we've got 2 more rooms. Now these are not staged. They must have been running low on staging furniture. With over 30 floor plans out here modeled, it's not a surprise. That's a joke, guys. All right. This is what looks right out to the front. That bedroom, this bedroom, I'm sorry, looks out to the front. Right across the hall, hop, skip, and a jump. We've got another bedroom right there. All right, look at the yard, guys. Look at, like, whoever's buying those is getting, not even this one, the farther one, you can't see it, but they're getting a huge yard. Kind of jealous of the yard, guys. All right, this bedroom is decent though. This is a bigger bedroom, I think, than the last one. All right, and then let's see, let's move our way down the hall. Love the loft. Oh, let's check out the bathroom here. All right, very similar. We're not gonna talk on floor and counter and all that. It's the same thing, but check it out. It's very nice, guys. I mean, I think you're gonna be happy with this. It's a good size, not anything crazy. Okay, this looks big. This is big, that's why it looks big. Look at that, guys, it's really big. Let's see the primary bath. It feels very similar to the last house, in all honesty, this section of the home. A little bit kind of flipped, but not bad. I like that you have the step-in shower, nearly 0 clearance, not quite, but close. You got a seat in the shower there, very good. This is nice. This is really, really a good size. And, oh, you know what? Ooh, actually, the closet is impressive. What do you guys think of this? Yeah. Very nice. There's no door on the closet. What do you guys think of that? I'm gonna be honest with you guys what I think of that. So I told you guys like 10 minutes ago that my daughter Sophie likes to put on adult shoes. I mean, I wear size 13s, guys. And she wears little tiny shoes because she's got small feet. And she puts on my shoes, guys, and she walks around the house with the biggest smile on her face. I'm like, you're gonna twist your ankle. But she gets such a kick out of it, and she hasn't fallen yet, so I don't know. But I like to close the door, okay? I like to close the door when I can. I should lock it, that would solve it, but you know, then she'll, whatever. There's no way to shut this off. If you got little ones that wanna wear your shoes, they're gonna walk right in there. There's no way to close that door. You could close this one, but for example, if you're in here brushing your teeth and your wife's putting on her makeup or whatever, then she's got access. So you can't just shut this door and lock her out. You gotta have her where you're at so you can watch her. But there's no way to shut off the actual closet space to everything that's in there for her. So that's one, not even a complaint, more of just a thing that may not apply to anybody else but me. But just from firsthand experience, that's kind of my thought on that. But all in all, what do you guys think of this? Again, like, you gain a loft in here. Bedrooms are that much smaller. I think I'd rather sacrifice bedroom size than gain a loft, because what are you gonna do with an extra 2 feet of bedroom space? I mean, it's not like you're gonna put, oh, we can put an office in there as well. It's like, you're not gonna do that, like, most likely. So the gain, risk, reward, right? Famous last words, risk versus reward. I would risk some bedroom space for the reward of having a loft. It adds a whole nother living space to the house. If we can all sacrifice a foot or two of room space, we can all gain a loft. So family effort, guys, team effort here. Okay, what do you guys think? Which one do you like so far? We are gonna go to the map, talk pricing, do all of that here in a bit, but we're gonna drive around, show you this community kind of in this area, and we're just gonna really quickly show you how close the new school is to this particular neighborhood, and then we'll move on, all right? So stick with us, guys. Let's head out to the car, hop in, and get on with it. Really quickly, guys, I was on my way out and then I just remembered, We had a viewer on our channel request in a comment last week that we should tell everybody what's above the living room in every home that we go in that is 2-story. So we're gonna talk on that real quick for at least this home. Above me right here would be the primary suite, guys, because this is an exterior wall right here. Above me is the primary suite because it looked out to the back and had the same, it was in the corner of the home above this. So for that viewer specifically and anybody else who cares, above the living room right here is the primary suite, okay? So good news is if it's evening time, actually that's fantastic, and I'm gonna tell you why. If it's evening time and you're sitting down here to watch TV or something and relax, imagine if the loft was above this and you got little ones up there wrestling and playing and everything else. You're gonna hear those footsteps, but with the primary up there, if you're down here, nobody's in your room, or at least nobody should be in your room. So that's actually gonna help keep this a quiet space. So thanks for the comment, by the way, to that viewer. If you're watching this video, thank you specifically, because that's a great thing that I'm sure other people wonder that we have not thought to mention. So we will do that as we create more content for you guys. By the way, we have new videos every Saturday at 8 a.m., okay? Primarily home tour videos are what comes out on Saturdays. We have a lot of other ideas of content that we are working on that will be coming out on Wednesdays. Saturdays is where you absolutely have to tune in though, because it's a guaranteed video every Saturday at 8 a.m. The Wednesday videos, we're thinking maybe every other Wednesday. Still figuring it out because we want to make sure we still have plenty of time to serve our clients, serve you, take on new clients. We're always taking new clients, guys. There's always room for another one. But we love doing this stuff. It's actually a lot of fun too. So, okay, so right behind me here, I think I said this earlier, this is going to be a park. So if you were to purchase like any of the homes around here, you're gonna have no neighbor across the street. You're gonna have a park right here, really nice community park. In fact, it looks to be a pretty decent size. And then we're gonna get in the car and drive right down there because that is where Canyon Creek is being built. So let me hop in the car, get my seatbelt on, and then we'll go over there and have a peek. All right. By the way, if you are relocating here, reach out to us anytime. It's our pleasure. It is crazy how much this community is growing, by the way. I mean, there are tons and tons of houses out here. There is an HOA here, by the way, so if you are open to an HOA, I will talk on that really quick. The HOA out here is about $125 per month. It is not bad at all. Honestly, it's really well justified considering all of the amenities that you get. You get a resort style pool complex, you have the lodge, beautiful community garden up there. There's a really, really nice dog park. There's a second lodge that is being built. You have walking trails. You've got a very, very clean community. You've got several parks. I don't even know how many, 15, 18 parks. Every single community, every neighborhood in this community has a park. So as you saw right here out the window is going to be the park for this neighborhood. Every neighborhood's got one. If you're a resident of Riverstone, which is where we are today, you can use all of the parks anytime you guys want. You can go to different neighborhoods, use any of the parks, do birthdays, whatever. First come, first serve. If you want to plan something, you can certainly book the lodge though. There's a fee to do so, which if you have a question, just reach out to us. We can talk on that. But so it's an awesome family place. This is the community to live if you've got little kids, you've got middle-aged kids, whatever. The families riding the bikes, walking the fur babies, like that whole scene out here, very active. Like that's where it's at, is in this community. So let me put these things back on and get going, because I'm sure you're not trying to sit here all day watching me talk about stuff. All right, let me show you guys what it looks like. Let me shine this actually out the window here. So this will kind of give you a view. Notice the sidewalk. Sometimes certain neighborhoods don't have that. This one does. It's very nice. Looks like that's some fresh concrete, maybe even poured this morning. Yes, look at it, it's still wet. Do you guys want me to go? I should go right, think Fresno in it, right? Just kidding, like I'm gonna do that. All right, it's a little congested because all the building happening right here. Once the building's done, this will be cleared up for sure. A lot of stuff going on, guys. Like, how do they do it? I don't know. So, all right, you can see. Now, you just saw me drive from one side of the neighborhood to the other. And what's really amazing is that, let me show you. I talked about if you have kids and where they're going to attend school. Look at this. The new school is actually right here. Right up here on my left, actually. You're going to see it. We're going to go past the roundabout. Lots of roundabouts in this community. It keeps traffic flowing, though, which I actually like the roundabout sitch. All right, Canyon Creek Elementary. Welcome to the future home of this campus here. It is a 15.7 acre campus, 7 different buildings. It's going to be TK through 6th grade. It is opening 2026 in the fall for the next school year. So we are in May right now. Summer is approaching. The weather doesn't lie. It is probably 91 out right now. It's been a little warm, but honestly, it's not bad. But that's it, guys. That's how close the new school is. You could literally walk there. I rode a bike as a kid, and I did not mind that whatsoever. I mean, they're doing a lot of building out here, though, guys. I mean, a ton. Like, this is just land with walls and no homes yet. But guess what, guys? Give it a year, give it 2 years. This place is going to be packed with homes and residents, and eventually this community is actually going to be expanding north of Avenue 12, which is unbelievable. But it's happening, guys. It is happening. So, all right, let me get out of here. Let me get back to the office, and let me tell you how much these houses cost so we can decide together if it's a viable option for you, or maybe you want to spend more money and get something even nicer, or maybe you want to scale back and find something more cost effective, more cost effective than these. If that's the case, it doesn't matter. It's your money, you're buying it. Whatever works for you works for me. So let's go to the map. All right, guys, let's go to the map. Let me show you where this beautiful master plan community is actually located. We will then talk pricing really quickly, and then we will call it a day, guys. So let's get on with it. All right, so to the map, guys. So here is the Fresno area. Let me dial it back out just a smidge. We are kind of right in the heart of California. All right, right about there. In the Fresno area. Overall, I would say this is still considered the Fresno area, guys, okay? Fresno is the 5th largest city in the state. Specifically, more than that, where are we actually at today? We are up here in this master plan community, guys, right up here. All right, it is about 6 to 7 minutes northbound of the Fresno-Madera County line. You are significantly closer. As you can see, this spot here on the screen is very close to Village Children's Hospital and very close to Fresno. You then have Madera Ranchos just west of here, which is acreage property. And then northwest of here, you have the town of Madera. All right, so in reality, there's like 3 different versions of Madera. When someone says, where do you live? And you say, oh, I live in Madera. Okay, well, where? Is it like Madera, Madera Ranchos, or is it this master plan community, Riverstone? So today we are in Riverstone, guys. That's where this is at. We sell a ton of stuff out there. We live out there. We do a lot of stuff out there, guys. Community stuff, all the above. But this is where we're at. We did talk about the amenities. We talked about the lodge, the pool, the dog park, all of that stuff. You actually have a fair amount of shopping right around here in this general area. We have a whole nother video on that we will be linking in the description below. But if what is right around here isn't quite enough, then guys, you drive in here to River Park, which we also have a whole hour-long vlog tour of. Showing you everything you gotta know about River Park. We have the Costco, the Sam's Club, the Best Buy, the Target, the Macy's, the movie theater, boutiques, clothing, dining, shopping, Everything, guys, that you ever will need is here at River Park. Look at all the orange and yellow businesses on your screen right now. That just goes to show a portion of what's here, and that's not even everything. I got to zoom it in to be, to really show you it all, which we're not doing that in this video. We do have another video on this entire community here. Huge shopping complex, guys. So anyways, this is a great place to be. You got the community, you got the school close by, you have all of that, you have shopping, dining, everything within 10 minutes. So it's a great place, guys. All right, enough on that. Let me go to the pricing and show you guys what these things are running. I've got them right here. All right, so pricing on the first house we sold today, guys. The first one is 1847 square feet. We have a move-in ready right now at $391,500. I bet you're surprised by that. It's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath. We got a half bath downstairs. Really, all in all, it's a great floor plan, especially for $391,500. I think that's a fantastic price. Typically, they're in the low 4s, but there's a deal there. So reach out to us. We could work an even better deal possibly for you. The second floor plan, guys, is the 1969 square foot house. There are several under construction. There's one at $433,750. There's one at $405,700. Sometimes this is determined by lot size and when they're closing. We have a lot of experience with this builder. We sell a ton of them. I think we've got 2 or 3 closing this month from this builder. So we know the reps, we know how to work the deals. So reach out to us anytime, guys. I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. And if we don't see you before then, we'll see you guys next Saturday, same time, same place. Thanks.